Hey, welcome. So today we're going to pull back the curtain on AI's hidden blueprint. We're talking about the invisible architecture that's shaping our digital lives in ways you probably haven't even thought about. And trust me, this isn't just about the latest cool app. This goes way deeper to the very foundations of our online world. Let's jump right in.
Okay, so let's start with a really big question here. Is AI just a neutral tool, like a hammer or a wrench? Or does it come with its own built-in ideas and perspectives? As you're about to see, the answer to that question has some huge implications for every single one of us.
So, I want you to try something. Instead of thinking of AI as a simple tool, let's imagine it's the master blueprint for a massive, brand new digital city. Now, this blueprint, it doesn't just lay out the streets and the buildings. No, it goes further. It dictates the language on the street signs, the stories told in the city's monuments, and even the whole vibe of the public squares.
And that idea right there brings us to this powerful concept, AI as cultural infrastructure. Now, I know that might sound a little academic, but it's actually pretty simple. It just means we need to look past what AI does and start focusing on what it builds. The invisible foundations of our shared digital culture.
So, what exactly is cultural infrastructure? Well, think of it like this. These gigantic AI models are being fed a constant diet of human knowledge, all our books, our articles, our online conversations. And while they're digesting all that, they're learning our languages, our perspectives, and even our hidden biases. They are, quite literally, becoming the invisible highways that carry ideas and information all around the globe.
And here's the really crucial part. If these AI models are the new digital highways, then that also makes them the gatekeepers. They're the ones deciding which cultures get a 6-lane superhighway and which ones are left with a bumpy, unpaved back road. This is really about who gets a voice and who gets drowned out in our global conversation.
Okay, so this leads us to a really serious danger. What happens when all the architects of our digital world come from the same neighborhood? What if only a handful of powerful players get to draw the map for everybody else?
Well, the big danger is that we're drifting toward a global AI monoculture, a world where our entire digital reality just reflects the values of a few places like Silicon Valley or Beijing. The consequences of that are huge. Whole languages could just vanish from the internet. And even scarier, these AI systems are being built into military tech. Just imagine a drone that can't tell the difference between a farmer's tool and a weapon because its data came from a totally different culture. This isn't just about economics. This can literally be a matter of life and death. But there is hope. A global movement is actually rising up to challenge this future. And out of a recent summit in New Delhi comes this powerful new vision, a declaration for a much more inclusive AI.
And get this, an incredible 91 countries and organizations from all over the world have signed on to the New Delhi Declaration. This isn't just some symbolic gesture, folks. It's a loud and clear demand for a more democratic way of building our AI future.
At the very heart of the declaration is this beautiful ancient Indian principle, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which means the world is one family. And this isn't just some poetic idea. It's a real framework for building an AI that serves the well-being of every single member of our global family, not just a privileged few.
So this is the mission, to build an AI that doesn't just concentrate power and wealth in the hands of a few, but actively spreads it out. We're talking about an AI that empowers entire communities, from the buzzing cities of India to the rural villages of Africa.
Now, to pull this off, we need a whole new kind of global conversation about AI. The source material calls it foundational model diplomacy. Yeah, I know, it sounds a bit complicated, but it's really just a way of saying that countries have to start working together to shape the very core of these powerful AI systems.
This slide really shows the before and after of tech diplomacy. It used to be all about the hardware, right? Who controls the data centers, who's laying the fiber optic cables. But now it's about the software of our society, the languages, the values, the knowledge we pour into our AI. It's a major shift from fighting over market share to actually cooperating for a fair world.
And let's be perfectly clear, in the 21st century, the power to build and control AI is the new superpower. It's the power to influence the news we see, the products we buy, and even what we believe is true. This is the new front line of global politics.
So how do we make this vision a reality? Well, the New Delhi Declaration actually offers a concrete plan, and it positions India to act as a kind of global bridge. With its booming tech sector and its deep ties to the global south, India is in a pretty unique spot to connect the developed and developing worlds.
So here's the 5-step plan. It all starts at home, by building national AI systems that actually celebrate local cultures and languages. A huge piece of this puzzle is pushing for open source AI. That means giving communities in Africa, Latin America, and everywhere in between the tools they need to build AI that solves their unique problems, instead of just having to use one-size-fits-all solutions from Silicon Valley.
And ultimately, it's all about this: creating an AI that doesn't just speak English or Mandarin, but also Swahili and Portuguese and Hindi. An AI that truly reflects the incredibly rich tapestry of human experience, from the streets of New Delhi to the favelas of Sao Paulo.
So, here we are, right back where we started. We know that AI is building the world of tomorrow. The only question left is, who gets to be the architect? How can we all play a part in creating an AI that truly represents and serves every single one of us? That's the conversation we all need to be having. Thanks for digging into this with me.